Okay, sorry about that. I had to cut that off quick. So grouping is done when we have 4 terms, and we can group them into two groups of 2. Oh, and I haven't done this yet, but if you're watching these videos, and if you email to me the word Pascal, then I will give you extra credit, so that I know who's watching my videos. All right, so getting back to this. Okay, so grouping, I've got 4, and what I'm doing, I like to give myself a little line so I can see. And I'm just looking at this, and I'm pulling out my greatest common factor. And in this case, I have x squared, and I'm left with just x plus 3. Now what I'm wanting over here is the same group that I have here. And can I get it? 2 times, if I pull out a 2, I get 2 times x plus 3. This is a positive 2. And I can. So I can factor this because I have x plus 3 is the same, okay? So then I pull out x plus 3, and what's left? If I get rid of the x plus 3, what's left is x squared plus 2. And now that one is factored. And then I look to see if I can factor it anymore, but I can't factor x squared plus 2, so I'm done. Now over here, I look and I go, okay, x squared plus y, I can't factor anything out of that. And I could factor an x out of here and get 1 plus y, and that doesn't really make any sense. So I need to rearrange the terms to get it to work. So let's just flip-flop these two. So let's do x squared plus x plus y plus xy. And let's just see what happens. So for this half, I can pull out, and I'll draw a little line, okay, an x. So I'm left with x plus 1. And here I can pull out a y, and I'm left with 1 plus x. Well, 1 plus x, if I rewrite this, 1 plus x, sorry about this, you guys.
Part of this interruption, I just wanted to let you know the water is on. Thank you.
Hey, yay, the water's on. Okay. Okay, all I did in this next step is I just flip-flopped those. But look, I've got my binomial in the parentheses is the same. So I pull that out, and then what's left? X and y. So that is my other factor. All right, I'll do one more, and then I want you to try one. So I'm going to do one more here. Okay, this one's in order, and putting them in standard form is the best thing that you can do. But here I'm going to draw my little line here. I'm looking at just this. I'm going to pull out an a squared. So I'm just left with a plus 3. Now over here, I just have an a plus 3. So what do? Okay, I write my a plus 3. I've got that one. But now I'm just left with an a squared. Well, don't forget that you have a plus invisible 1. So then I'm left with a squared plus 1. And now you've got that factored. All right, so now I would like you to please try this one, and you can pause your video now. All right, so let's look and see what we have. Let's see if it's in any good order. Well, no, let's flip-flop these two here and see what happens. I've got y squared plus, let's do xy, plus 2x plus 2y. So I just flip-flop those two. Okay, so if I pull out a y, okay, I'm just looking at this one, I've got y plus x. If I'm here, I pull out a 2 and I have x plus y. Again, y plus x and x plus y are the same thing. That's the commutative property. All right, so I can pull out the x plus y. Okay, and then what's left is y plus 2. now that one is factored. And again, you could multiply that out if you wanted to, and you would get this answer. All right, so this time, your homework, that's all I've got for you as far as the lesson's concerned. This is just a review, but this is stuff you gotta know well, you know, to be going on here. So your homework this time is not on big ideas. I did not like what big ideas had. And so I'm creating my own homework assignment online. It's taken me forever, but I'm doing it. And just remember not to put spaces between things when you're putting in your factors. And also, if you have something like x to the third power, you have to put in x caret 3. And the caret is shift 6, shift and 6. Okay, and I know you probably already know that, but and I have instructions on the homework, but I just want to make sure you knew. And just let me know if you have any questions.